And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So LSU's offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bruins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA Blue, the sweet.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Back to pass, it's Duncan. He's right on target. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. Looking for his man. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the quarterback is snowed under. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, UCLA. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Stands in and takes the hit. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
They're bringing heat, using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Wants to throw. It's Duncan. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. Just
hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll pull it down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another 1st down.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker. It is so important to this team.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Collins. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Sends it downfield, and they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's great. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he flushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Finds a man on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Bruins have their offense in high gear. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Gray.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Pulls it in. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up 3. It's 3rd and 7. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Duncan. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the ground game. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going up top. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Collins. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. With the catch, it's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So,
and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him. And even better, getting him on.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
Running behind that left side. At the 15, he's loose. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Duncan. Going for it all. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, LSU. Leading by 1. They'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Power ahead. He'll be stopped short. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They'd hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Scanning the field, it's Duncan. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his big tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On second down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll leave it with him. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration.
Going to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To throw, it's Duncan. Getting some heat. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got him downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to